Hello, readers. Mr. Laval again. I am really excited. It is TFK Friday, and we have two issues of Time for Kids that we sent home this week that I'm excited for you guys to jump into. The first one is our regular issue. It's called Wild Crossings, and talking about how it's a little bit dangerous for wildlife to be close to traffic, and so some things that we're doing as a society to help them stay safe. So that's our first magazine issue, and then we had a bonus issue this week as well. You know, this is always one of my favorites, talking about money and how to save money and being financially literate. This is a really, really good article, reaching for equal pay. And we had talked a lot about Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Ruth Bader Ginsburg earning equal rights for all people, but especially for women. So this is going to dive into some of those topics, especially with our U.S. soccer team. So as you read these articles or these magazines, I want you guys to try to track your learning and using a tool that we've used before. It's called I Learned, I Wonder. We've used this form before. And what it's going to do, just as a reminder, is it has a spot under the I Learned section where you can write down the facts that you're learning from the magazine. And then the Wonder section is what questions do you have about those new facts now? So right away in our first magazine, I opened it up and I started reading the very first article about plastic bags being banned. And it said that New York State has banned single-use plastic bags. And that really just jumped out at me. I was a little surprised by it. I didn't know if we'd ever get to that point where we would ban plastic bags. So that was my fact that I learned about, that I was kind of taken back by. And that immediately led to a follow-up question about if that ban will affect companies that make plastic bags. Will some of those companies maybe lose money, or will jobs be affected by this ban? People who work in bag factories, will that affect their employment? So that was something that popped in my head as I learned this new fact. As you continue to learn new information, write down your wonderings. What are you wondering about it? And you can do this for both of our issues. Enjoy Time for Kids. Again, great way to check up on current events and do some nonfiction reading. Enjoy your Happy Friday TFK reading. Thanks, readers.